Griffith gets us started here in Atlanta. And Ross will take it out of the end zone. And he is tripped up just beyond the 10-yard line by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
The area of concern is the right guard.
And incomplete to the outside of Ross as Marlon Humphrey had coverage. Tristan Vizcaino on to punt away. Trayvon Diggs has been the primary return man since the injury to Eddie Jackson.
They came after that first one.
And it takes a heck of a Washington bounce. Look at this. All the way inside the 20. Play action to open up the game. Downfield and nearly intercepted by the All-American Budda Baker. 3rd and 11 now for Bama.
They weren't ready for the play.
And Hurts looks like he has nowhere to go. And he is taken down by JoJo McIntosh.
Real miscommunication. Some of the wide receivers were looking to the sideline.
Browning's got to step up. Tuck runs for the first down and slides down past midfield.
Great decision. This is something you have to do.
Play action, pressure. They go back to Gaskin. A lot of room in front. And Gaskin wiggles his way past Reuben Foster for another Washington first down. Second down pass is complete inside the 20-yard line to Ross. It'll be 3rd and short. Pullman patiently looked for something and earned a Huskies first down. Browning to pass on first down. To the end zone he goes. Into the hands of Dante Pettis. Huskies strike first.
And they try to run to the perimeter and run wide early in the game, and then later in the game they come with their big back, Bo Scarborough, a much bigger back at 230 pounds.
Hurts downfield and open was O.J. Howard, the star of last year's national championship game with his first reception today.
Nick Saban said he thinks their offense is at its best when they play fast.
Harris gets that little crease and then lunges out to the 47-yard line.
Nice job blocking on Elijah Qualls and open up the lane.
And a short run of 3 yards by Harris for a tied first down as they cross midfield.
Deep coverage by Washington, though.
Hurts. You see that strength of Jalen Hurts as the offensive line gives him a little push at the end for another tied first down.
Yeah, see, he is no normal freshman. He squatted 550, and Scott Cochran threw him out of the weight room, said that's enough. You don't need to go up any further. He is a powerful young man.
There's Scarborough now as he gets past the would-be tackler and balances his way to the sideline inside the 30. Another 11 yards for the tie. 3rd and 2. Scarborough. Muscle man down to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. There's Gaskin out into space, and he's able to utilize that speed for a first down.
And you know what? That's the second reception for Gaskin in the game.
Play action as he goes to the tight end Sample. Now let's go to the field to Howard. 2nd and 2. And pushing ahead for that line to make was Gaskin. Here's Ross now as he gets past the first man. Ball is on the ground, and it is picked up by Jonathan Allen. Seemingly always around the pigskin.
61% of the time they scored touchdowns. By comparison, the NFL average only 34%.
Good job by the offensive line and the extra effort from Damian Harris. 6 yards and a tied first down.
Again, running left behind their All-American tackle, Cam Robinson.
That's our Darius Stewart in the backfield with Hurts. And he will carry the ball. The wide receiver Stewart stayed in the backfield in 3rd and 6 and took a conventional carry. 41-yard attempt. And with that, he gives Alabama the lead. There's Gaskin out of the backfield again, but they go to the other side to McClatcher, and look at the pursuit by Tony Brown.
They're 2 for 3 on 3rd down, but they've all been under 7 yards.
Conservative play call that Jonathan Allen was right on top of as Gaskin is taken down for a loss of 3.
He normally goes to his right and tries to kick it between the numbers and the hash on the right side. The second time they've kicked away from that side, and it full digs again.
Good self-scouting by Washington, and another great bounce by Vizcaino. Scarborough. Well, he could play a big role today with what we've seen early on here. 7 more.
You've got the ability to run. You got skill guys around you. As we see Alabama pick up another hard-fought first down. They haven't had to put too much on him.
Here's an opportunity now for the Huskies defense. 3rd and 9. That ball was snagged on the sideline that time by Garrick Dieter. Hurts slings it downfield, and that is beyond Dieter this time. J.K. Scott on to punt again. Example of the big leg that he offers up, skies it inside the 10-yard line where Pettis has the fair catch. 2nd and 3. Browning pressured, steps up, but ripped down by Joshua Frazier.
I would expect them to take a deep shot here.
Hurts, does he have time to? Pressured and then tripped up, as that was a good surge by Tevis Bartlett. Here comes Williams. Browning steps up. Williams trying to track him down, and they get to him. It was Harrison and Williams converging on the sophomore quarterback.
If he would have seen the ball, I think he'd have made a play on it.
Scarborough now. Good looking run down the left side as JoJo McIntosh had to get to him eventually. 16 yards more for Scarborough. Back to business for the big guy. And another first down for the Tide. 80 yards for Scarborough. First down, Buda Baker coming after Hurts, and he's got to throw it away, and it almost is picked off by Taylor Rapp. He was just hoping the ball would stay in play.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
Huskies have asked a lot of their defense, and they have responded.
No, they're going to get a great field. Nice job. Well done by Scott.
Now you got to be careful of how you manage things here.
Yeah.
With 2:16 to play in the first half. As they go with fly sweep motion, McClatcher. Look at Chico McClatcher out to the 20-yard line. Boy, does that help. 2nd and 6. Ross, receiver screen. Well defended until Ross put on the move. It'll be 3rd and less than 1. KJ Carter-Samuels comes in, stops behind the center, and goes ahead for a quarterback sneak. They bring in the backup quarterback. He goes under center, and they pick up the first down. Fletcher in motion. Browning pressured. Intercepted. Ryan Anderson. The Tide defense rolls again.
But again, other than that touchdown drive, Washington playing uphill the entire first half.
Here's a good gainer there by Gaskin under a half a minute to play. And as you said, that is the choice, to run the ball, as Reuben Foster makes the tackle. Well, to your point, perhaps reflective of what the score should be, considering the field position that Alabama
huge edge
often had. Very powerful freshman quarterback. As we get underway here in the second half, and Hurts, look at all the space, and with a block in front from Forrestall, and a big way to start the second half from Hurts. A gap pressure is picked up by Bama. Hurts downfield, flag is down, complete to Dieter.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Number 87 on the offense was covered. Went downfield on the pass.
Now we're 3rd and 17. As to the 40-yard line is O.J. Howard. A little something extra between these two squads as the big 250-pound tight end was fighting here on 3rd and 6. He's got some speed for a big guy. Browning, pressure on him again. Tim Williams on top of him as Tony Brown came in hot as well. Hurts. Gonna tuck, cut back, and it was a good choice as Qualls hits him forward ahead for 9 yards.
Pick up an extra blocker. Let your quarterback run it.
3rd and 2, design quarterback run, lowers the shoulder and still muscling as JoJo McIntosh was trying to rip the ball away, but Hurts goes for 7 yards.
This is quarterback run. This is quarterback run here.
And Mr. Blackledge watching a lot of film. They're going to get a hold, though, in the interior of the offensive line. So 2nd and 18 now. As Hurts to pass again, then tucks, runs, tries to spin free, and there's a fumble. The ball is on the ground, and Alabama recovers it with the freshman Jonah Williams diving back.
Something definitely wasn't right with Reuben Foster. They've evaluated him and not seen anything happen.
Butkus Award winner being attended to. And another high booming kick inside the 10 again by J.K. Scott. 3rd and 6. Bad snap. He wasn't ready for it. Browning has to just fall on it near the 5-yard line as Tim Williams was right on top of him.
Dieter has been kind of a guy he's looked at on 3rd down. Quarterback
Hurts
run all the way.
Taken down again as Jalen Johnson and Turpin, and a loss of 5.
Turpin made the play. Damian Turpin, number 66, got immediate penetration.
J.K. Scott hangs it up there again.
Holding. Offense. Number 55. The 10-yard penalty will be tacked on to the end of the kick. 1st down.
3rd and 10. Can Browning find something? Long pass to the perimeter, and ahead for the 1st down is Aaron Fuller. And now to start the 4th quarter, a 3rd and 3 for the 4th-seeded Huskies. Browning sprinting near side and just beyond the reach of Fuller, whose diving effort couldn't come up with it. It'll be 4th down.
Tim Williams might have affected that throw a little bit.
Washington's going to roll the dice.
No, quick kick.
He's done this 2 times this year. And he gets off a really good one. Look at this.
Wow.
Out of bounds inside the 5.
So they don't convert, but they do flip the field.
Harris stacked up for a loss. Benber Kerbin. Scarborough makes it happen. 1st down, Alabama. Over 100 yards rushing for the big back from Northport, Alabama. Hurts, play action, and complete to O.J. Howard, and all of a sudden Bama's out to the 30-yard line. 13 rushes, 107 yards And that powerful touchdown to tie the game at 7 apiece early on. And he gets free again. Look at Bo go. Scarborough inside the 10. The Tide is rolling late. Trying to set up the screen to Gaskin. Runs outside of the blocks and makes contact with Minka Fitzpatrick. 7 yards there.
Minka Fitzpatrick is all over the place.
And complete for a first down to Pettis. Washington only has 23 second half yards. 2nd and 8. Browning steps up and goes down again. Jonathan Allen. Third and 9. As Hurts with plenty of time, but he threw it high and behind Darius Stewart.
USC, the one common opponent that both Washington and Alabama faced, but totally different teams when they played them.
Complete for a first down. We haven't seen a lot of downfield passing.
5 catches, but for a measly 28 yards.
And all of that was in the first half. He's been shut out here in his second half, and he was probably the most talked about offensive weapon for Washington leading up to this. That happened yet again. Another sack. This time, Averett coming in off the corner.
Another New Jersey product in this secondary.
Nearly muffed that, but Diggs able to control it with 4.5 minutes to play to make their way to the College Football Playoff National Championship. Darius Stewart with a good carry there, a gain of 9. The play call from Lane Kiffin, as he is wont to do with his wide receivers, Todd.
And on his way to a huge game.
A game big enough, Todd, to be Alabama's bowl record for a rushing day. 183 yards. That's the best in the grand history of this program. And Hurts on 3rd and 6. We'll check on the mark there as the big jumbo package comes on. And behind Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen, they can't find much that time as King came up and made the stop for the turnover.
Well, that says something about the character of this Washington defense, too. We thought Washington's defense was good enough to hold them in it. Could their offense find enough ways to score points? And they have not been able to.
As Fuller will take it ahead inside the 40-yard line.
And Alabama has really stopped the big plays today from this Washington pass offense.
Long throw near sideline again to Fuller for a first down. A reminder that after the College Football Playoff Semifinal games wrap up, it's Sports Center at night. That would be the last thing that Nick Saban would want to hear heading into a national championship game. Mr. Browning is going to feel that one. Rashaan Evans. We talked to so many coordinators in prepping for this game. Brett Lashley at Auburn, John Baxter out there at USC, and everybody who's played them, they say that's the difference. 22 and 56. Desperation heave on 4th and 17, and fittingly add another defensive gem. Minka Fitzpatrick with the interception. He had a 100-yarder earlier this year, this time taken down from behind. His 6th interception of the year.
In the state of Alabama.
After the play was over, there were 2 unsportsmanlike conduct fouls committed, both by Alabama.
Second year as the coordinator here at Alabama, the first year.
Nick Saban is going to have a chance at history. Coach Peterson, first time he has lost a top 10 matchup. 24-7 is the final here in the College Football Playoff Semifinal. Holly.